My name is Josh Cormier. I grew up in London, Ontario, and I now call Kitchener my home. I've been writing all my life, but it's really been within the last year that I've taken a more serious interest in really kind of honing my writing style. I studied philosophy at Dalhousie University, and that kind of has a big influence on my writing because philosophy is what I predominantly read, and I like it to have a lot of influence on how I write. I like poetry because it's a very free-form, creative medium. There's not a lot of rules, and the rules that there are can easily be broken. I like that you can rhyme, because that's fun. I like that you don't have to rhyme, because that's also cool. It's a shorter format, so there's a lot that you can play with without losing people's attention, which is really neat. I think poetry is important because it's almost the flip side of what journalism and essays are. Whereas they try to present a logical, structured argument that will appeal to our intelligence, poetry does the opposite. We use words to evoke meaning and to evoke sentiment to appeal to almost a more intuitive side and definitely a more emotive side. And so it can be used to convey emotions in a way that journalism or essays can't. Irreverent, a little dark, and hyperbolic. My poem kind of represents the dichotomy between our love of building and our love of nature. We love to build things, but that destroys nature, and then we feel guilty about destroying nature, and we try to find ways to repair it, but it's never quite as good as it was if we had just left it alone. I mean, with climate change as an ever-present focus in the media, it's hard to not have environmentalism on the mind. And I find it interesting to look at the struggle that we have as humans of trying to live up to an ideal, constantly falling short of it, but pushing forward. I'm an optimist. I do believe that we are making progress, but at the same time, we're not quite making progress as fast as we are destroying things. Hopefully that progress will outpace the destruction at one point. I think we'll get there, but it's going to take a bit of work. I've started to build a website, thedoorstandsopen.com. That's where you can find my creative writing, some essays, and poetry that I've written. Rough and broken, with age to show, planted in the earth to sow, steel and concrete rise out ancient fields, where once did run wild wolves and deers. Modern trains whiz people round, to complete tasks that daily hound. Time is cruel, but we are worse, relentlessly extracting earth from earth. The peace, the calm of bygone age, new growth, new people should assuage. The love and lust for all that glitters, rest now. A new technocracy will deliver. It's where we stand, warts and all, recovering from our great fall. We build, repair, attempting in vain to reset land before we brought pain. It's all a show, all a guise, to keep in tune with popular reprise. The wolves howl, the deer bleat. They'd do the same had they not met defeat. We grow and grow and grow and grow. There is always more earth to sow. Grab a shovel, huff some dirt. Shoot a deer and make it hurt. When I was a child, I imagined I'd run to the forest and see what happened. I'm old now. I've lost my sheen. I've 2 young ones I can't help but preen. Hug a deer, feed a wolf, return some of our earth to earth.